Sometimes a new beginning doesn't arrive with noise or drama. Sometimes it's simply a small dog lying quietly in the grass, waiting for someone to notice. Jimmy was found in an open field covered in tall grass, a place people passed by without stopping. When we approached, he didn't back away. Instead, his tail began to move gently and his eyes followed us with curiosity. Jimmy was gently brought to the veterinary clinic where his journey toward safety truly began. Wrapped in a soft blanket, he rested quietly, his breathing slow and even. Though his body showed signs of hunger, the doctors quickly confirmed that there were no serious medical issues. Hearing that felt like a soft wave of relief. Jimmy didn't need complicated treatment. What he needed was time, rest, and consistent care.
Gente, ele não tem dedo aqui. Eu não sei se nasceu sem, se perdeu esse dedo pro caminho.
At the clinic, Jimmy observed everything with wide, attentive eyes. He listened to unfamiliar sounds, watched people move around him, and slowly adjusted to this new environment. Each day, he grew a little more comfortable. He accepted food carefully at first, eating slowly, then finishing his meals with growing confidence. Afterward, he would sit calmly, tail resting on the floor, as if proud of himself. As the days passed, Jimmy's recovery became visible in the smallest moments. He slept longer and deeper, stretched out on his bed, instead of curling into himself. His eyes softened, no longer scanning the room constantly. When his caregiver entered, his tail wagged a little faster each time. Sometimes he followed quietly, staying close. By the end of the first week, Jimmy began to show his playful side. He discovered the joy of rolling gently on his bed, nudging toys with his nose, and reacting with surprise at his own reflections. These moments were simple, but meaningful. They showed that Jimmy was not just healing physically, he was learning to feel at ease. Meals became something he looked forward to. His appetite improved, and with it, his energy. His body slowly gained weight, and his fur took on a healthier shine. One afternoon, after eating, Jimmy walked over and rested his head against his caregiver's leg, closing his eyes. That quiet gesture said everything. Trust had arrived, softly and naturally. 2 weeks after his rescue, his health was stable, his strength returning, and his mood bright. The dog who once lay quietly in an open field now stepped into a small home, filled with warmth and routine. He explored carefully at first, then more confidently choosing favorite spots and settling in as if he had always belonged there. Today, Jimmy is cheerful and relaxed, full of gentle curiosity. His once empty belly is now rounder and healthy, and his movements are light and playful. He enjoys companionship, responds to affection, and carries himself with the innocence of a young dog discovering comfort for the first time.
Todo chiquetoso, tô dormindo, manda o meu travesseiro, me deixa, manda. Oh, Deus do céu, coisa bonita. A cara disso, vê se vale R$1, não vale nada, manda. Eu ganhei um Stitch, manda, Tá dormindo no travesseiro? Ah, vida boa, hein? Vida boa, hein? Tô aqui, ó. Vem aqui. Eu tô aqui. Vem aqui. Oxi, 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 oxi. Eu tô aqui, Amanda. Oxi. Eu tô aqui, Amanda. Tirou o moletom, deu calor, Amanda. Vim trabalhar, deu calor já. Vem aqui, achou o brinquedo do Quindinho. Gente, ele é muito esperto. Ó a folga disso. Quem que aguenta essa folga, Amanda? Oh, Deus! Quem que aguenta, Amanda? Eu tô aqui, filho. E esse zóio que parece ter vida própria. Peão da felicidade rodando. Tchu, 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 tchu. Quem ganhou a capivara? Foi Jimmy, né, Amanda? Ah, Jimmy. Ah, Jimmy, você ganhou uma capivara, Jiminho. Você ganhou uma capivara, Amanda. Você ganhou. O que foi? Hoje você não vai trabalhar de moto. O que foi, filho? Mas ele é feliz, mano. Ele é feliz. Vamos tirar um soninho? Vamos. Ele é feliz, mano. Vamos. Ah, meu Deus do céu. Fica rodando as minhas calças. Olha. Hoje não vai trabalhar. Caiu, levanta. Isso. Ih, bateu a cabeça. Ô, Bocotó. Vou mostrar, vou fazer. A água. Achou a água. Meu pai, espalhou a água, né? Vou pôr você pra dormir. Deixei o bebê calminho. Agora vamos dormir. Vamos dormir. Oxi, oxi, oxi. Ligou a pilha. Eu coloquei ela na cama, fica doidinho. Ligou a pilha dele, mano. Meu Deus. Oxi, oxi, oxi. Nossa, tá doendo? Nossa, tá doendo? Eita. Tô feliz, Amanda. Tô feliz, Amanda. Você gosta de morder minha calça, né? É isso que você gosta. Eu não aguento. Levanta daí. Levanta, preguicinha. Levanta. Vamos tomar o seu guardanapo, vamos? Levanta, cansei, mano. Que foi? Direita essa cabeça, menino. Endireita essa cabeça, menino. Você é muito fofura da minha vida, não é? Você é muito fofo, meu filho. O que foi? Tá cansada. Deixa eu dormir, Timana. Quem vai dormir, Timana, hoje? Falei, vou, Timana, já botei minha camiseta polo. Vou me trabalhar todos os dias. Opa, levanta. Levanta, princesa. Levanta, princesa.
Jimmy's story reminds us that care and responsibility can quietly change a life. If this journey warmed your heart, please comment, share this video, and subscribe to support more rescue stories like Jimmy's.